Well, it's going to see who races. Let's get to see who runs against Mark Orlowski in the final. Kevin Boring. Boring has made a lot of laps in that hot rod this weekend. He's down 475 against Jaden Mays, down in a 470. Jaden here on the Summit side, the right side of the racetrack. Kevin is on the left side of the racetrack, the Scott Electric side. You too, man. Bob McDonough, thank you very much. Jaden Mays and Kevin Boring. 003 for Kevin Boring. Gonna be your winner. 22 dead 6 for Mays. Won't get it done. He's 9th out behind. 003. 1 over with a 6 on the 475 for Kevin Boring. Mark Orlowski in the Vega wagon will face Kevin Boring in the final. $25 dead, 6 for Orlowski. So Kevin Boring will have lane choice. So it's down to Nick Bauman. That's all I got, man. Kevin Boring and Mark Orlowski will come back around, make your final pass, and that'll be it for our weekend. And still also have to give away for our best package of the day, the $300 racing Summit Racing Equipment Certificate. And that would be, right now, Ryan Sparks is sitting on that. So unless somebody goes nuts in the final, could be his.
There is no reason to settle for less. Shift your performance to a Battle Axe from Vickers Transmissions, and you will start seeing the results immediately. Thoroughly tested on the track, their Battle Axe Power Glide transmission is a proven winner time and time again. From your everyday street rod to your weekly bracket racing machine, or even your 2,000 horsepower turbocharged race car, Vickers Performance Transmissions is your one-stop shop for all your needs.
To maximize the efficiency of your engine, it's best to treat the fuel side and the oil side. On the fuel side, we're cleaning the inside and we're giving the lubricity and the cetane that you need to run at optimum performance. On the oil side, we're cleaning and adding extra lubricity or fortifying the oil so it works better.
Learn more at hotshotsecret.com. Powered by science.
One Sky Media has been supporting clients with new websites, search engine optimization, and website maintenance since 2002. Whether it's a small website for your local business or an e-commerce website with national reach, One Sky Media's attention to detail makes them your go-to for all your internet marketing needs. As the sky encompasses the world, so does the internet. Contact One Sky Media for help reaching clients in your world.
So once again, our finals will be Kevin Boring and Mark Orlowski getting ready to come around here in just a little bit to run their final. Door car versus dragster. They had one dragster. You had the dragster win the main event. Again, my eyes and brain are bad this morning, or this afternoon, or this lifetime. The Fuel Factory Friday. Again, dragster. Then our door car on set, our Bruzy Transmissions and Converters was a door car, so we got to break that tie. Of course, technically not a tie because we did have a dragster win the Gamblers, so we need to create a tie. And then if we don't, if it ends up being a door car and we're tied 2-2, we need to have a game of rock, paper, scissors to make a decision. Kevin's made his way over. We'll wait on Mark. Got time, Mark. No rush, unless you want to get up there. So again, huge thanks to everybody who's been out there watching on Motor Mania TV. Brought to you by Vickers Performance Transmissions and Hot Shot Secret. Powered by a Weldon High Performance is the good folks from Motor Mania TV. Tony and the crew's been bringing it to you this weekend. Second time in a few weeks I've seen Tony. He has been making this northern trek. He started in Maple Grove a few weeks ago. Made his way to New Media last week. Now here, New Alexandria, Pennsylvania, for Keystone Raceway Park. And next week he'll be at the Hootenanny No Box Open, being brought to you by Jaeger Brothers. Hootenanny Sportsman Drag Racing Entertainment. Their last event of the year, because they have 3 currently. I know the minds are always turning over there in Yeagerville and Team Opus. Every time they come up with another idea, Opus just cringes, but they all work pretty well. They start off the year, folks, and that's another one. You do practice tree races in the wintertime. One that you got to make is the Hootenanny Practice Tree. The Hootenanny Practice Tree Extravaganza, I don't know. It's just crazy. It's a lot of fun. The Hootenanny Practice Tree Race was what started it out for the boys, and they got into actual cars about 5 years ago for the racing, and they have just... their brand is growing out there in northern Ohio. California Car Cover, longtime supporter of Staging Light. Those folks out there make a ton of cool car covers. Man, if you got it, they can cover it. Motorhome covers, trailer accessories, storage, all sorts of neat stuff, t-shirts, little stuff, detailing stuff, tons of cool detailing stuff. California Car Cover. Vickers Transmissions, of course, they're the Battle Axe Power Glides, Hot Shot Secret, fuel additives, oil additives, oils, transmission fluids, just they just keep coming up with more and more good stuff. And a guy who drives the snot out of his cars, ask Chris Mancini how good that stuff is. Summit Racing Equipment, that needs no explanation. They have everything. Was it anything you want for everything you drive, or something along that. Fuel Factory, coming on this year. Thank you, Fuel Factory. They have... check them out on fuelfactory.com for your race fuel needs. Brizzy Transmissions and Converters, longtime supporters of not just our races, but all the races. Tons of stuff going on with Marco and the crew. McArty Auto Parts, just talked about Bug today. They have been the presenter of this finale race we're doing now, $10,000 to win finale. Again, thanks to Bug McArty and the entire family. One Sky Media Webmasters. John Oppenheimer builds websites for a lot of racers, the racers' companies, racetracks. You don't have to be a racer or a racetrack to appreciate the work he does. He will do it for anybody and anything. Very good at what they do. Autometer, best gauges on the planet. Max Performance, Joe Galenick and the Galenick family and the crew there in Brunswick, Ohio. Fuel jugs, neat stuff, quick change oil pans. John Northrup, called Joe Galenick. Check out Joe's Max Performance Facebook page, MAXX Performance Inc. That's the one you need. California car cover, I said, rolled through that. DragRaceSolutions.com, again, with the Drag Race Solutions Buy Run Award. Just-in-time buttons, collector tethers, all sorts of neat things from them. Competitive suspension. Mr. Donnelly and the crew. Nothing works better than a correctly hooking race car. Safety track, keep your stuff safe. And if somebody takes something that's yours and not theirs, you'll be able to track it and get the police involved before anything bad happens. Drones transmission cooling systems, the best for those of you out there doubling up to keep transmissions cool. Spears Motorsports, Cody Jess, selling RC wheels, APD carbs, Mickey Thompson tires, Race Star wheels. Cometic gasket, keep the stuff in your engine with Cometic gasket. Fuel Tech, modernizing data collection and fuel distribution. The $1 million race supporting us this year, we are going to be able to give away a free pass with our points winners to the 50,000s at the million. Sometimes you just need to get there. Moser Engineering, best rear ends and axles and brakes and kits on the planet, all USA made. Mr. Cool coming on this year. We gave away 50% off a 12K split unit to Mr. Cool, thanks to Zach Fulcher and the crew for helping us out there. Wild Willie Fuel Sense. Man, if you walk by a race car idling by and you smell something, it's like, wow, that's different. That's probably Wild Willie Fuel Scent. We want to thank all those folks that have helped us out as we get ready to run our final of the weekend here at Staging Light, bringing you the Stone Jug Championship Bracket Series. First weekend in the series, been a great day of drag racing. Got a couple races done. Had to do 2 today because, well, Mother Nature's probably not going to let anybody do anything tomorrow. So those of you here, if you need to stay here, don't think there's any issue with hanging out overnight. If you're not looking forward to taking off tonight, enjoy the evening, and you can peace out tomorrow when the time is right. Yep, gate will be open all night and tomorrow morning, and so if you're either staying on property or maybe going to the hotel to sleep it off tonight so that you can get up tomorrow morning early and start your journey home, that opportunity is out there for you. So our racers are getting into their vehicles. Our final, getting ready to come at you. Tony's been on the road for like 3 weeks. He probably forgot. He's usually pretty good at that, but I think he's getting a little funky driven that motorhome. So here we go, folks. So here we go in the water, in the left lane, the Scott Electric lane, that is Kevin Boring in the dragster. Again, this car has done a ton of laps over the weekend. Going to be backing up after burnout down in 475. Coming out of the water now, the Little Vegas station wagon of Mark Orlowski. He has been fighting some issues with the car earlier this weekend, even earlier today, figured out the problem, and now this car has been working pretty well. Orlowski on the summit side of the racetrack, the right lane. Lane Weber out there watching. Barn, Keith Dees, Tom Worthington, all trying to decide who they're going to be picking. Lane Weber says Vega Wagon. Pre-stage bulbs are on. Orlowski's ready. Boring's ready. And Orlowski left the starting line. Not sure what happened, but the win light is going to go to Kevin Boring, and Kevin's just going to back it up and go to the winner's circle. Don't know why Mark did what he did, but Kevin Boring doesn't know what he did either and says, well, let's go to the winner's circle. Kind of anticlimactic, but man, Mark will take you back to the winner's circle. We will still have some stuff for you, Mark Orlowski. So that is going to do it. Ryan Sparks, by the way, congratulations. Best package of the day, Ryan Sparks. You are a winner. I have a $300 Summit gift certificate up here for you. So Ryan Sparks, you can come pick that up. So, folks, that is going to do it. Once again, we want to thank everybody who's been watching on Motor Mania TV. That has been on, again, watching Motor Mania TV, powered by Weldon High Performance, brought to you by Hot Shot Secret and Vickers Performance Transmissions. Thank you all so much for watching us this weekend. We really do appreciate it. Tony and the crew have been doing a fantastic job as they have been on the road for the last few weeks, and they will continue to be on the road. Once again, this race, the next race of the series, the Stone Jug Championship Bracket Series, will happen in 5 weeks right back here at Keystone Raceway Park. Watch us on Motor Mania, but hey, come out and race with us. We had a good time this weekend. It was a little toasty, but we got a lot of racing done. Great job by our racers, sticking through the heat and humidity, but a fantastic job. If you're out there watching on Motor Mania, if you're still on property, if you see somebody with one of those Keystone uniforms on, give them a hearty handshake and tell them great job, because that is one of the slickest, sturdiest jobs I've seen in not the best of conditions to be working on a racetrack. Great job for those of you, the Keystone team. What a fantastic crew we get to work with here. So props to the Keystone crew, racers, great job this weekend. Thank you to all of our sponsors. Our McArty Auto Parts champion, Kevin Boring. Our runner-up, Mark Orlowski, making his way back around. And that is going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Again, we will be back here in 5 weeks for race number 2 of the Stone Jug Championship Bracket Series presented by Goddess Trucking. Please join us. Come here or be on Motor Mania TV again. Until then, going to go off the PA. Again, racers, remember you can collect your money at the Gearheads gift shop. Going to go clean things up, get ready to go, and have a good night. And we'll see you somewhere down the road.